Coming up next on the DPMO show.
Not gay at all, but it's just they was raised by was women. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, it's a slippery slope. Okay, so with this, the last stage of these women, how they just be ending up gay if they done had 40 men, then all of a sudden you gay.
Well, that's different now.
That's a choice. That's the choice.
I would say that's a choice.
That's a choice. Then they be like, I always knew I liked the girl, but then why you wait 20 years later?
Well, why you 40 dicks in? Like,
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
let's go ahead and get into gay by DNA or not, because I wanted to do a series on my evening show, 31 Days of Dookie Demons. But to be realistic, I don't think I'm gonna find 31 episodes. But so interesting conversation sparked the internet, and I wanted to see, is you gay by DNA or is it just a choice thing that we do? So let's pull it on up. So here we go.
4 gay uncles.
That's traumatizing.
We were trying to figure out scientifically. Let me ask you
Were
this
they brothers?
scientifically. Is gay genetic scientifically?
No.
Because he has a bunch of uncles that are
100% yes, and I used to disagree with it.
All right, so
I don't think it is.
I used to always think it was something that was learned. It was a learned behavior, right? Until I met one of his uncle's sons. And this is the identical twin of his uncle. And just as gay, looks the exact same.
And is the uncle still alive or he passed?
No, he passed, yeah.
Do you think it's genetics? Do you think it's generational trauma?
But this is the thing.
No,
It's in the food.
If something happens to one of them and then they do it to the next person,
no
what do you...
trauma can make you want to let a nigga you in the head.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I've been through some shit in my life. I've been through some shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but
I
there's
ain't
a lot
never
of
gonna crack
people.
the cheeks.
John, we make too much
Cause I'm
sense.
surprised.
But
We make too much sense.
Some people would say nothing would make a man not like titties.
I mean,
And you don't like titties because you were raped.
I have 4 gay uncles.
That's traumatizing.
Okay. So do you think that being gay is a DNA characteristic, or do you think that it's something that just happens along the way? And I'll go with you first, Kai. I defer to you first, Kai.
I don't think it's a DNA characteristic. I think that's more so of a choice, in my opinion. I don't think because your uncle or your auntie or your cousin or your sister or your brother was gay that you would be gay. I think that's more so of a choice. So yeah, now I do agree with the whole traumatic experience statement, because things do happen in childhood and could cause you to lean more towards the gay side of things. So I do agree with that, but yeah, I don't think it's a genetic thing. I think it's more so of a choice than it being in your genes.
Okay. Fabo?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I think it's both, because I got a cousin. That boy was sweet and low since we was young. You know what I'm saying? And his sister was the same way, and she said it. She was like, it's in our DNA, and I was just like, no, it ain't in our DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some twins that the girl act like a boy, the boy act like a girl. So I was like, damn, did something get twisted during the pregnancy? Because like that's how they was born. It's always she acted like a boy, he acted like a girl. But it's also a lot of it is learned behavior too. Because if you see it, because like we come up from a time, if you was being feminine, they beat it out you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then that's trauma too, because now you really holding in who you is, and then you grow older, and then it come on out. Because we went to school with people that we thought was weird, but the whole time nigga just was gay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It go both ways though.
I don't know. I think it's a DNA thing, bro. On some crazy shit, because you got to think, like, Kels, like, I'm saying Kels, Ty, Kai, I'm tripping, man. Okay. I'm tripping. I told
about you.
Yeah.
Kelly talking about you.
Yeah. So listen, who told you, Fabo? This is a question for you too. Who told you what to fall in love with?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It just was. It was in me
It was
since
in you.
And you felt it like you were just attracted to it. You didn't even know what it was or why you was attracted to it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So that was what? That was your DNA. That's what you was physically attracted to by biology.
Right.
So if I'm attracted to, just example, if I'm attracted to a man, it's only because that's how my body feel.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be also biology, also DNA, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like my thing, like the number one turn off, like is like super big women. Like they could never arouse me ever. I don't give a fuck what they did. I can never be aroused by that. So if you are aroused by another man, it's because you have biology in you that tell you that is attractive. Without your brain don't have to agree with it. Your morals don't have to agree with it. But if you can find that attractive, then that is none other than your DNA.
Yeah.
But Tukay, wouldn't that still be a choice as well? Because your preference might not be big girls, but you choose to have, a smaller woman or, a thinner sized woman. I see that still as being a choice as well. So it's kind of like what Fabian was saying. It's kind of biology and a choice. It's kind of a little bit of both because you choose to be who you want to be with, but you also feel those feelings of attraction to that certain type of person or that type of woman.
I think the choice is acting on it.
Okay.
See, that's the choice of being gay. Like that what makes you gay, because you have to go through with the action. But if your body saying, "Hey, I want this," then shit, nigga, you gay anyway. You just ain't completed the action. Like your thoughts gay.
Hey, you're right, because that's just like a woman. A woman acting on it. She may want 3 dudes, but do you have to act on it?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta act on it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah. But they said for a while, that gay was a mental illness, bro. Like for a while, studies were saying that it was a mental illness, though.
Well, it was to that line of thinking, because for so long it was kind of like ADHD. They just weren't testing for it. But if you had asked 100 people and you got 100 correct answers, then you will understand that this shit was probably more normal than what we was saying it was, and we was calling it a mental illness.
Yeah, because it's been around for long.
Yeah,
it's been around. Like
I was about to say, it's just this generation is more so putting it out in the forefront than back in the day, because gay has been around since the age of time. So
think about it, we had to have these conversations about. Imagine Lil Richard, Prince, and what's the other freak ass nigga name? I Feel Good, James Brown. Imagine them being in 2025. Do y'all think they still are borderline gay, or do you think they all the way gay in 2025?
Well, Lil Richard gay. Prince wasn't gay though.
I don't see.
Yeah, and that's another conversation, right? Like, do you consider men that just have a little bit more of a feminine way to be gay, even though he dates women or he is attracted to women and likes women? Because he just might be feminine. It's just like with girls.
No, he said I don't.
Like, do you still call him gay? Because it's like Prince. Prince loved women, but he just had feminine ways, right?
Yeah, see, I knew this dude, rest in peace. He the perfect example that his name Trey Baby. Trey Baby, bro, he had like a lot of feminine ways. Like he crossed his leg, the way his mannerisms, everything about it was ultra feminine. But the nigga was like ultra gangster at the same time. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't gay. Nobody never said he was gay. So he wasn't gay, but I don't think that that's true. But it's usually a telltale sign. Like if the dude like ultra feminine, 9 times out of 10, he might be gay.
I don't know, because I've met like a lot of men that was raised by their grandmas and mamas, and like they manly men, but they just got feminine mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? Like not gay at all, but it's just they was raised by was women. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, it's a slippery slope. Okay, so with this, the last stage of these women, how they just be ending up gay. They done had 40 men, then all of a sudden you gay.
Well, that's different now.
That's a choice. That's the choice.
I would say that's a choice.
That's a choice. Then they be like, I always knew I liked the girl, but then why you wait 20 years later?
Well, why you 40 dicks in? Like,
because sometimes the women just be wanting to experiment. They just want to go over there and see what's going on in the lady pond. They want to just go dip their toe.
Nah,
they want to experiment.
I think it's a redemption thing. It's a redemption. Because like once she done did so many dicks, no dude is gonna take her serious. So she got to go get a stud. Like that's like the replacement man.
Because it be like that. You not desired by men, but in the community, they love you. I'm like, damn, she ran through, but over there with the women, she popular. Like how? Like that's yeah.
Because she can still get everything that, or she can still get treated like a woman in a relationship to another woman. Like niggas, we'll fuck you. We probably even commit to you, but that woman experience that you looking for, you ain't gonna get that with 40 dicks attached to you.
And then that woman would never know if she got walls or not. She would never be able to feel her walls.
Facts.
There or not there.
Ain't gonna help her knock down the rest of them. And she gonna help her knock down the rest of them. Man, I was talking to one stud, man. She was like, man, she don't carry nothing less than a 10. I was like, man, you fucking that girl up, dog. Like, shit. Like, nothing less than a 10. I was like, shit.
But have you ever met one that wore hers all around, just all day, wore it?
Now, that is crazy to me because I'm not. Why are you walking around with that in your pants?
Hey, man, you never know when you got
Then when it's time to play, you got lint all over it.
Shit! Cal, how long, Cal? You know a little bit too much.
But I'm saying though, like that just don't make no sense. I've never understood that. Why are you walking around with your dingling in your pants?
Yeah,
I just ain't never understood.
And they be grabbing it, talking about, man, I'm on hard, bro. Ain't you always on hard? Like what?
I feel like y'all should make the studs pay the ultimate price, like for everything. Like you should make, because one stud was like, now she put condoms on her, and I like.
Like, piss me off with that.
You gotta put the rubber on rubber. Like, just get her own individual condom.
But you know, okay, it's nasty studs out here. They think if they boil it, it's clean. So that's why a lot of times they don't want to go purchase them because those things are actually expensive.
Exactly.
Very, very expensive.
Make them pay the cost. They don't
want to go. Yeah, they don't want to go and buy 5 different dicks for 5 different women. They gonna go boil it. Or like you said, put the condom on.
But I think boiling it, that's a reasonable answer though. Like, how long? Let's see.
Hell no. Don't nobody want no boiled dick.
It's plastic. See, is that better? See,
because other amount of time you keep boiling it, it's gonna get wore out.
Exactly. It's gonna wear down.
Ain't no more wore out than the coochie. Hold on. Let's see, y'all. Let's see.
ED.
What's good, twin? Hey, twin.
Hey, what's good? Just chilling on my end, ready to help you out with whatever you got in mind. Let's dive in.
Hey, twin, if you boil a dildo, will that decontaminate it from STDs?
So, twin, that's definitely not how it works. Unfortunately, boiling something like that won't actually decontaminate it from STDs. It's really about using proper cleaning methods and, of course, being safe in other ways. So, yeah, boiling is not going to do the trick.
So, what can I do to wipe off an STD on a dildo?
Yeah, so for something like that, the best approach is really just to use proper cleaning and sanitizing methods. Usually that's going to mean using warm water and soap and maybe a toy cleaner that's specifically designed for that kind of item. And definitely follow any care instructions that came with it. That way you can keep things safe and clean.
Okay, so boil it. You said warm water. Ain't nothing warmer than boiled water.
I get where you're coming from. Boiling water is definitely hot, but the thing is, for certain materials, especially things made out of silicone or other kinds of toy-safe materials, boiling can actually damage them. So it's more about using warm water and soap because that's effective enough to clean it without causing any harm. It's just a safer way to go.
Okay. So listen, I just say to Stud some money, man. Listen. Soap and household cleaner items. So put some 409 on your motherfucking dildo and fuck up her pH balance.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that shit work on the dildo, man. It probably work on us too, Fabo.
Oh, no.
I see nigga with the 409 bottle.
No, hey.
Hey, that's crazy, man. Nigga dick smell like pledge. I'm trying to get himself clean. But it is what it is, man. Hey, if you having rubber sex, man, just wrap it up, man. I guess, or buy her own condom. If she's special like you lying to her like she is, she should have her own dildo. Okay.
Get up! Do you enjoy getting pissed off on the DPMO morning show? Well, guess what? DPMO finally has a merch store online. You can buy shirts, hats, animals, mugs, and even stickers. Just go to dpmomorningshow.myspreadshop.com and boom, you're all set. And if you buy some merch from our store, take a picture with it and send it to our Instagram so we can share and post it.
My nigga. Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.